$50, $100 every month, you can be the winner. If you win $100 every month, that's an additional $300 on top of the $250. So you have an optimal chance of winning $550.
Wow.
Yeah. Just because you decided to get healthy and eat some bars and make your own food and, you know, make the choice to get your children and yourself right, you know, and your husband. I mean, I can't say much about my husband. He's got like 0% body fat, but whatever. That's why I got picked. Sorry, honey. So that's awesome, right? And I want to share with you guys some of the rules. Now, because based on my experience this past week, I really want to hit on the first rule, because this is a mentality that is okay to have, but if you really can grasp this mentality and speak it to your customers, you'll get far better results. Okay, so when you're talking to someone about the Trim Body system, and actually the rules are that each contestant participating must purchase at least one Trim Body system to lose the weight or get fit. The contestants have an option to purchase all the individual products beyond the first month. However, it's cheaper to purchase the system as a whole. Okay, I have a challenge, or not a challenge, but I would just go to say, based on what I've learned and based on what they're asking us to do, try to sell the systems as the systems. And the reason why I say that is because the system literally gives you everything that you need to get fit and to maintain your weight or to lose the weight in one box. Customization is very is like once in every 20 people. So don't go to customizing. I'm going to customize everybody. Think I'm going to sell everybody a trim system, and there's going to be that one potential chance of someone who needs a customized situation. Does that make sense? So Jenny and I were on the phone today just talking about that thing, because a lot of people tend to go to the lowest or the minimum thought process when they're selling products. They're like, oh, you know, because they get involved in the conversation, they're like, oh, well, we can pull this for you and pull this for you and pull this for you, and we can, you know, design it so that it's perfect for you. Instead of that mentality, if you decide to just sell the kit and just work on selling the kit, unless you do have that specific case. Like Nandadi was mentioning, there are certain cases that you do have certain situations. That again is a question to work with your upline about. But not everyone is going to. Generally, the kit is going to be perfect for everybody. But there are special cases. What I'm saying is focus on the kit. Focus on selling the kit. Okay? And because it is cheaper, guys, honestly, it is so, and it's dittoed. You just put it at one every month for as long as you need to, and it's dittoed. So it just comes automatically, you know. Like I just got 3 of mine, and then I ordered 3 for my group, and they're all sitting in my house. Wow. You know, and then I have 1 every month after that, you know. So it's pretty exciting, you know. Okay, so that was just the rules, and that was just the objective. So those are just kind of the mindsets to have about this Rediscover Slim promotion. I also, Nandini, I'm going to have you cue me in on some of the other pointers. I just lost my train of thought.
What were you saying last? We were talking about selling the whole set is more optimal than just trying to customize it, because obviously it makes sense as a business person. You get maximum PV, you get maximum profit. Right. And if you're flexible, if you start out flexible, then your mentality is low. So, you know, you optimize it.
So let's per kit.
Yay.
That's just them buying what they need. And you have, if you think about it like this, it's like I just, this entire week I was thinking of my mom. Because my mom and I, in fact, when I got my test results back, I have the similar risk factors as my mom. And so for me, it was a really big eye-opener. Because I always thought that I looked like my mom, but I thought I was so healthy, and I ate properly, and my husband's fit, and he teaches me things. So I thought that I already had nipped the fact that I was not going to go down my mom's path in the bud. But obviously, after the blood work and after finding out some things, I'm right in that path. In fact, one of my results was, and I'm fit. I mean, I can run 3 miles a day. People are like, you run 3 miles 6 days a week. You know, I eat healthy. You know, I eat so much, like healthy food, and I'm 35% away from diabetes type 2.
Wow.
Yeah. So obviously there's a gap. Obviously there's something in my workout that's not working. And what the Trim Body system does is it literally fills in that gap. It teaches you how you're supposed to appropriately work out. Because people think, oh, if they do one thing forever, it'll work for them because their body, their muscles will tone up, and that's not the case. You have to vary your workouts exactly like you vary your food. You know, you have to eat as much different fruits and vegetables as there are on the market as you have to work out different styles. And so that is one thing that I love about the Trim Body system that, you know, that I feel like is now a saving grace. Because I never would have thought I'd be in the type 2 diabetes stage. But 35%, that's huge, you know. So with that, I wanted to go ahead and talk about the Trim Body system. And here it is. That looked me off the run all these things. Okay, so this is what the Trim Body, I know you guys, and I'm not going to talk a lot about it, but I'm going to briefly go over it. And I'm going to give you guys some pointers based on what Dr. Duke Johnson, what Julia Downs, and what Sean Foy has recommended for us to do. Now, these are things that they have science and research behind because they're Nutrilite focused. If something that I'm saying today doesn't really gel with you or jive with you, check with your upline. If you guys want to do it a different way, that's fine. I'm just giving you the information that I learned based on my knowledge. Okay? So, with that, the Trim Body system is awesome, 28 days. The workout video is really cool. It shows you everything. You can pop it right into the thing and you can work out right along with it. I'll share with you guys the intensity. The intensity is what you probably won't see too much on the video because intensity comes from within. Like you literally have to, during these workouts, you have to do the intensity. Like you have to push yourself as hard as you can go in order for you to get the results. So when you work out, you have to focus on yourself. When you work out, you have to focus on pushing yourself. Like, you know, people tell you can do better, you can do better, you can do better, but you need to tell you can go faster, you can go faster, you can go harder, keep doing it. That's what you have to tell yourself in order for the workout to really work out, and let me tell you, trust me, it does. It really does. I have been sore all week. And this is all we've been doing. This is the first time my thighs have not been giving me crazy. You know? It's the first time. Anyways, pressing along. The vitamins and supplements, the people at Nutrilite call Slimetry like the most awesome product in the world. I mean, they think that it's the most smartest product that they've ever created, the Slimetry. It is the main, that one and Glucose Health are the